Respect the Elderly Project, which we seek out the elders in our communities. A lot of them, we have a lot of shut-ins. A lot of them, their children they migrated to the U.S. and to Canada, and they're here alone. They send money for them, but in a lot of cases, they cannot even manage to go and buy their groceries or buy their medication and things like that. They need that help, and we have a lot of elderly abuse here in Ghana, and I'm sure in all parts of the world. We usually try to give on the days when these our elders go to the post office to collect their pension. We set up some tables and some tents, and we serve them breakfast because they leave home from about 4 and 5 o'clock in the morning, and they're standing in the post office yard, and sun, rain, everything is at them, and so this is what we serve them breakfast, and then they get their money.
Wow.
One day,
Yeah, go ahead.
one day the rain was falling a lot, and I went inside to near the cashier where she was giving this little old man his money. He collected his money and he counted it, and he said to her, "Ma'am, you gave me too much money. You'll have to put this back from your pocket." She said, "Give me." She counted it. She said, "No, every month this is what you receive." And the man started to cry. It was, I think, 25,000. The man started to cry. He said every month his son collects his money and gives him $5,000, and he gives him back one. And he said, I think that month something happened and the son couldn't collect his money, so he had to come himself. And that's where, but this is happening. There's a lot of advantage. We do some work with the Palms, the Palms in Vietnam. We do some feeding there. We talk to the inmates. And some of the ladies there, they told us that when my son finished fixing up my house, he's going to come back for me. And the nurses tell us they're in there 2 years. Nobody never even visit them. And a lot of them let their elder parents sign over their properties to them, and then they put them in the Palms and just forget about them. It's so very sad.
Astaghfirullah. That is really, really sad, sister. I mean,
Yes.
I really never thought about that. That's a whole different world where, children migrate. They benefited from their parents. I'm sure the parents in some way or the other, definitely they would have benefited. They moved on, moved abroad, still inherited what properties the parents have there. And the poor parents are all alone. They got money, they got everything, but they need that care, they need that love, they need that affection. That's a whole big arena. That's a big territory that we need to look into, especially in nowadays time.
Yes.
Yeah.